Hello friends, I have another scrapbooking process video for you today, and I think this is going to be the first one that I upload from my unintended break from YouTube while I renovated my new scrapbooker. Um, so this layout is, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I made this layout while I was taking part in an online virtual crop. And this is one of the challenges, I'm pretty sure, for the crop. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but one of the challenges for the crop was a big title. And I don't know if it's this layout or another layout because I actually made two during that crop that had a big title. So I don't know what my intention was, but yeah. So also for that crop, I decided, like, for myself, I was going to use silhouette cut files on every layout that I made as part of the crop. So that's what I did. Apparently I did not like the placement of this photo. Oh, I know. I was going to make the paper stretch a bit further across the layout because I wanted more of it. So the cut file that I'm using is that one that says Explore, and it is a Paige Evans cut file. A lot of my cut files that I make are Paige Evans cut files, and the collection that I used for a lot of this was Bella Boulevard's, I forget what it's called. I don't know if I have any of it beside me. Or I have scraps of it beside me, but that won't help me tell you what the oh, here's a paper. Let's see. Made with Love. Bella Boulevard's Made with Love collection. So it is a baking collection. This is not a baking layout. I find with Bella Boulevard papers in particular is that they have an A side that is very, very thematic. But then the B side of the paper is very, very usable. And that's like that for a lot of their collections. This paper is a Close to My Heart paper. I don't know what Close to My Heart collection it's from. I put all of my papers in, like, my Close to My Heart papers just on one spot on my paper rack. And sometimes they're sorted by collection, but most of the time they just get mixed all up together, which is the case with a lot of my scrapbook pages. And I put that paper down really crooked, didn't I? I don't know if I fixed that, but it's very crooked. So that paper's really bothering me. I don't think I fixed it. It's all I'm going to see now when I look at this layout in the album. Anyways, so this cut file is huge. And I wanted to pop it up, but I think at this particular moment I couldn't find my foam squares on my desk, which is a common occurrence in my scrapbooking room. So I grabbed some of these chipboard pieces from Vicky Boutin, and you see me putting them right down on the back of the cut file without any liquid glue. Well, that's going to come back to haunt me later. I don't think it's in this video. I think it's after, when I was rearranging it into different album or different, I don't know why I would put it in a different spot in this album, but anyways, I do have to go back and put glue under all of those chipboard pieces because they don't stick. Yeah, it's a American Crafts thing. They don't like to put adhesive on their chipboard or letter stickers or anything for that matter. So for this cut file, I did back the globe with the same striped paper as is on the left of the layout. I like that it gave some continuity. The only thing that I had wish I'd done differently with this layout is that I made this, I made the color scheme very pink, aqua, yellow, which is a very common color scheme for me. Which is, I mean, I enjoy using those colors. It's not an issue The issue is the rest of the album is very orange, blue, red. Like the yeah. So after I made this layout, I did have to go back through the album and add in a bunch more pink, aqua, and yellow, which was not my intention for this album at all. Like, I was going to keep it the colors that were in the Simple Stories, Safe Travels collection for the whole album. But then I got scrapbooking and I wasn't thinking, and I was just going along scrapbooking and I forgot. I made a couple errors that way. Yeah, sorry. I'm chatting with people in the comments on the crop, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, and in case you're ever wondering, this is just totally random, nothing to do with scrapbooking. But the nail polish that I use is called, here it is. Here's one. I use Gel Moment gel polish. It's a really, really good nail polish. It's, oh, I just threw it all over my desk. It's a one-step gel polish, meaning you don't have to put a base coat and top coat on it. It's just a one-step thing. And they don't have any of the chemicals in it that cause cancer, and they don't test on animals. They are cruelty-free. So that color that I'm wearing, if you are interested, is called, oh, I forget. It's behind me though, because I keep all my nail polishes downstairs. It is called Dove Right In, and it's one of their new colors, which is why I was wearing it, because I wanted to try it out. Yeah. Currently I have on a purple, but you will likely see that in future videos. So for this layout, what did I use? I used Nicole Jones 911 cut files. Those would be the viewfinders, the flowers, and the circle butterfly. Yes, it is Doodlebug and close to my heart, and I think that that dot paper is from the Simple Stories Safe Travels collection. That is a Paige Evans cut file. Yeah, you can probably find it on the Silhouette Cut, the store, or Paige's Etsy shop, which is oh, I forget now. Is it Pages by Paige, or is it something else? I know that if you search Paige Taylor Evans on Etsy, you will find it, because that's what I have to do every time, because I forget what her actual Etsy shop is called every time. And the last thing that I'm going to use on this layout is, I think I put some puffy heart stickers. Oh, sorry, that yawn came out of nowhere. I put some puffy heart stickers on this layout, and they are Bella Boulevard. If you haven't tried the Bella Boulevard heart stickers, they come in every color and they are amazing. And I love them. You know, it occurs to me that this layout would not have taken as long if I hadn't been typing so much. Yeah. So I wanted to talk a bit about using random motifs. I don't know why. Why am I talking about using random motifs? I'm not sure. I wonder if I add something else to this layout that I'm not aware of. Because to me, butterflies, flowers, viewfinders, viewfinders are circles. They're just patterned circles, designed circles. They're not really random to me. Although I do have some layouts coming up that have owls on them, and owls have nothing to do with what's happening on the page or in the photos or the story. I just like them. They're cute. So I don't know. Is this the layout that I add the little bird puffy stickers to? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm typing and chatting online while making this video. I didn't think this through while I was doing it, obviously. So yes, and here I am moving around the embellishments over and over and over and chatting more. I think if I had just been focusing on this layout, that maybe I wouldn't have to move that embellishment cluster all over the place so many times. But that's fine. It's what you do when you do online virtual crops, right? You chat, you have a good time. Oh, I do want to mention that when I use the cut files like the flowers, the owls, the cameras, etc., I will go around them with a like a felt tip pen that has like a long tip on it. The one that I just pulled out of my little caddy there is a Pitt Artist Pen by Faber-Castell, and it is the bold or brush. I'm not sure what that B stands for. It could be bold or brush. I always thought of it as brush because I have another one that says F, or as bold, sorry. Because I have another one that says F on it, which I assumed was a fine tip. F for fine. But these two came in a set, the ones that I have. But the other one that I use is, if you have them, I don't think you can get them anymore, but I mean, there's lots out there. This is a dual tip pen, and it's from one of Chamel's collections with American Crafts, and one end is a fine tip journaling end, which I do use often, and the other end is a like it's not, well, it might be felt, like a big chunky brush nib end. It's not an actual brush. I think it's felt or foam or something like that. So I will use the thicker end of these pens or markers, whatever you would like to call them, to go around the outside of the cut file that I cut out by hand. I find it just makes it look a little bit more finished. It also helps to hide the imperfections in my cutting skills. So that's a bonus, really, in itself. I like the way that it looks. I think it helps quite a bit. So I do have, I did put random birds on here. So there's puffy stickers on here, and I think they're owls. I'm pretty sure they're little owls that are like just sitting, like they're sitting on a branch. And then I was looking at this layout. I'm like, okay, something is missing from this layout. Like there's just something missing. It needs something else. So I went to these Paige Evans puffy tiny words. I have a couple packages of these, and one I mix up to make new words. And this one I've just been using as the actual words. And once again, you see me just sticking those to the paper without putting liquid glue underneath them. Again, that will come back to haunt me, and I do have to go back and put glue under all of those letters at a later date. So let that be a lesson for everybody. Just glue them down when you start. Don't do what I did. I was like, oh, it's fine. They're sticking okay. They're not sliding around. Yeah, it wasn't fine. So learn from my mistakes. Save yourself some time. Because I do have to go back later and glue these all back down. So I'm using the words on the sticker sheet that are like the blue metallic ones, and I think that just adds a nice little, pop of something different and some nice contrast there. I will do some very, very minimal journaling on this page with black pen later. I'm doing all the journaling for this album at once. Because I thought it would just be easier. And that's everything for this layout. So thank you everyone so much for watching me. I will be back soon with another layout which explains my album process. Thank you for watching. Bye.